that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping. We ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama,
Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. You see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
319.
They run. It's the rookie from Houston. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To throw again, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Okay, break.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
First turn of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
To the air again, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up it. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Fast now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. But I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready, team!
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Oh, he missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Starts the return at the 34. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen on the play action. That's brought in downfield Taken by Kincaid. And he is inside the 20, down at the 19-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Give now to the running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing here, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal for Allen. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Cover 2. Turbo 1, high.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Scat. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. It's caught left side by Hill. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Ready?
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Keeps it on the option here. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he goes out a little short of the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, but sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Bills looking at 2nd and 3. Allen gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Again, Allen to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. This one's taken in by Hill. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. back to Hill. This is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good for a Miami Dolphin.
21G, 21G.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Cut out left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
At the 4-yard line.
Cook. Goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Dolphins 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Davis on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Hey, 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 hey! Turbo 3, kick!
Check!
Hey, hey!
Check, go get him, go
Turbo
get him!
1,
Go
high!
get him!
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and you would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go ahead.
Throwing here just before halftime. It's complete to Musgrave. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
Line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Right again. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point. This defense, they have played. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
There he goes, right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Third and goal for Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tua off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... This is caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Allen now on 1st down. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
56, 56.
First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the air again, Allen. That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's gonna keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's close, Brock, but it looks like he's out just a little bit short. A good effort, but now they've got a choice to make on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Alert!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive it backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They'll start the drive with a chance. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll stick with A-Chain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
All right. 20, TX. Out.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 21G. Big G.
Going again. Here's Tua. On target to Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down, here's Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him and play an add-on with those yards.
Complete on the option. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down run from Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. Brought in right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Gain of 61 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team. Turbo 1, turbo 3, kick. Ready.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
28. Dolphins 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Marley won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut out left. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yards to go.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Alert! Ready? Alert! 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 Here we go.
Here he is to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Gravity Lion! Let's go!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push the lead up to 12. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go to left side. Right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Back to this play. Back to this play. Chase. Hey, 21 TX.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready, 2. Hey.
2 and out from the gun. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense glued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
First throw for the backup now. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.